Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome. Took me a while, and sorry for that, but I'm here. I made it. I made it all the way through, and I haven't been online in a while, as you know. And if you don't know, that's okay. You don't have to know everything. I don't know everything, for sure. And yeah, I had a little bit of problems, like always. I think it's gonna be the start of every video right now that I'm gonna be saying so. I've been having some technical difficulties because yeah, it happens all the time. So yeah, I did change a little bit my setup inside, like the view of the whole thing, and yeah, I have new colors and a little bit of new elements that you will see throughout the video. And yeah, we made it so far. I'm a little bit sick of playing the Wind Waker because I have to say it is really hard to do it with the new controls having the old controls set up. So that is very confusing in somehow. So yes, thank you, Marcus, for being here. And yeah, we hope for the best. The thing is, before I go there, um, the Wind Waker. I've been playing the Wind Waker because I never really finished the game, and I wanted to find out how the story goes on. And instead of being like a normal person and going to YouTube and checking it out, I thought, that could be a good game. So, hey, Miki, thank you for being here. Thank you. I'm happy that you like the layout, a little bit of a blurry thing. And I actually had many other things planned, but I'm going to talk about it in a second. And yeah, the Wind Waker. And so I decided that I'm going to try. I'm going to try to play the game as far as it goes to defeating the main villain, and I'll try to record that as good as I can, and I'll try to edit it. The thing is, time and me sitting in the computer and editing videos, not really much my thing, but I'll try to do it. Then I'll publish that video, and then I'll go live for the last um, battle. That's my plan. We'll see if I can do it, how far I go over there, and yes. And the thing about thank you very much. The new layout and everything. I really hope you like it. It was a lot of work all the time and frustrating and everything, but I made it. And I decided to change to Streamlabs because it has some features that OBS doesn't have. And I wanted to try those out, and I made a lot of preparations and stuff, but it didn't work. Just didn't work. 1 minute before three, it didn't work. And I'm so sorry for being late. I had to change everything all the way to OBS in like super fast. And I hope it all works. So please, please, I'm very sorry if something is behaving weirdly or whatever, because, well, yeah, that's the story. So, cheers, everybody. I hope you're feeling good. Welcome to my home. This is my home. And meanwhile, in the living room, we will be playing for the first time on stream Hogwarts Legacy, which is a very, very cool game. And I really, really hope that the people at Warner Brothers take this very seriously, making this new series that they are starting to film or whatever, um, about Harry Potter. This layout design, this the architecture and architecture. Oh my God, blah, blah, blah. And everything, they should more or less copy paste from the game because they made an amazing, amazing, amazing job. If you are a Harry Potter fan, welcome. You are at the perfect spot. Grab a drink, make yourself comfortable, and cheers, everybody. I have a glass of champagne or champagne similar, whatever. So cheers, everybody, and welcome to the stream. Mm, I forgot to get my standard water bottle that I never drink. So I will be doing that after a short pause, I believe. And yeah, so we are going to be playing Hogwarts Legacy, which is a great game. If you haven't played it before and you don't want to have any spoilers or anything, well, don't worry. Um, you can watch the video after you play the game, or maybe you get interested in the game while I'm playing it. Anyway, let's get into it because there is, like someone said earlier, Marcus was it? It's gonna take a lot of character design, a lot of time with it. But we're gonna try to skip that as fast as we can. But yeah. Look, I would like you to take a moment and see, like, and hear to the music of Hogwarts Legacy, the main screen that it shows when let's change it a little bit here. Cheers, everybody! Welcome. One more time. I've said that a lot, but here we are, and yeah, here I wanted to listen to the music that plays when I go onto the game on the main screen. Isn't that beautiful? It's an amazing, amazing sound. And when I bought the game, I didn't want to start it before Marcus was here. So it was this screen in this sound and me waiting for him to get home so that I can start playing it. So it was kind of driving me crazy. Not because it's bad, but because it's like, I want to know what happens. I want to know what's going to be like. So yeah, it's going to be nice. Yeah, I'm just checking some things here and see that everything is more or less working. Um, so yeah, let me know what you guys are drinking today. If you're drinking something, if it's coffee, it's tea, it's water, or prosecco, champagne, or whatever, just let me know. We're gonna start the game, and I'm gonna have to erase. I didn't have the time to, um, you know, okay, to check, to erase one of the memories because I had to play through all the memories for some reason of the game. I don't remember. So I'll erase one, and then we can start anew with a new one. So yeah, so we will erase this one. That is actually the one that has, yes. So you can see I have played different games, but we're gonna do a new one. We're gonna start from the beginning. This is the main menu, that's the started menu. Um, Shows you the different characters that you have. And yeah, and some animations in it and stuff like that. So yeah, let's go over there and let's see what happens, right? I think I am having a little bit of difficulties here. I hope the sound is good and you can hear me well and you can hear the game well and everything else. And if not, please let me know. Please let me know. So I'm gonna get a sip of this and we're gonna start, everybody. So Hogwarts, School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. So the game plays years and years before the story of Harry Potter and everything that we know, if you know it. If you don't know it, doesn't matter because then you will get introduced here in this game about the whole story and everything, or the more or less the main things about this story. So yeah, let's see what happens. So anyway, it's a few years before Harry Potter and all that story. So it's not a modern world. I think it's in the 1800s or something like that. But we'll find out. So, Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a fifth-year student. Term begins on September 1st. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you might be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside of school, as we know. So, however, due to your unique circumstances, the ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Eleazar Fig to help you hone your spell casting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and the sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, M. Weasley. Professor Weasley, Deputy Headmistress. So that's pretty cool. It gives you like what's gonna happen. You don't know what's gonna happen, but yeah, let's go. Let's start the game. So you gotta choose our character, and we're gonna do it more or less fast. Maybe someone that looks like me in a way, or would you prefer that we go all different and crazy? We could do a girl, could be interesting. Or we can do a guy, doesn't matter. Let's do a handsome fella. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, I see it already. I said that I'm gonna be fast, but it's taking me so long. So I'm just gonna, I don't know. I'm very bad at some things. I wanna have it like very nice and stuff like that. But anyway, we'll do it. We'll just take him. And then you can change his face and stuff like that. But I think you can make him wear glasses or those or no, and that's the skin color, which is really crazy. And okay, looks interesting. Yeah, we can leave that. And then we can do the hair. We can just combine like something like that or something like that. Looks nice though. Or something like that or that. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun to do. There's like a lot of options. And yeah, I'm not gonna spoil it to you. But yeah, there's a lot of options and there's a lot of things you can do. Should I do it like without hair like I'm right now? I think no, I don't like it. Um yeah, let's do that. And hair color. Should we do like dirty blonde? Blue. Let's do like something like a dirty blonde or brown. Brown is good. There you go. Then you can do some marks and stuff like that. Complexion, I think it's uh yeah, stuff like that. That looks very tired. Tired. We can do yeah, none. None. We can do something like this. Makes him interesting. Or this. Let's do this. And then we can do eye color. Those are beautiful. Those are very, very beautiful. Let's do that. And the eyebrows, let's make them bushy. Bushy! Like that. I like bushy eyebrows. I like them very much. We're gonna do that. That's okay. Voice.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
We can do that. It's gonna be funny.
That was quite something.
Or you can do it.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
That was quite something.
Sounds nice.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Let's do that. Should we do a story? We can do story or we can do it easy, or we can do it normal. But I think the story would be nice because it has a very nice storytelling and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. So we might do that, or we do it just easy, or we leave it in normal. We'll leave it in normal. I think we can change that. And to name the character, let's do, I'm gonna take I'm gonna name him something like let's name him Roberto. Because that's Roberto. Okay. Roberto or Robert. Robert. Let's do Robert. 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 Let's put Eden's last name here. Let's put Cruz. Robert Cruz. Or let's do Robert Lopez. Robert Lopez. Oh my God. Yeah. Robert Lopez. Yeah, that's okay. I think that's it. It's gonna be a wizard, and then you can start your journey. So if you ever play this game by yourself or your own game and stuff like that, then you can, you're gonna take a lot of time doing this because it's fun and it's a lot of mixes and stuff you can do. So yeah, if you guys are ready, I'm gonna play Start Your Journey, and then we're gonna see the whole game. The story begins.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course.
Walls have
Why don't we
ears.
speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
I love the
Ages since
British
I've been to
English.
the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Isn't that cool? There was someone else there. Yeah, I noticed that I vanished. So I was like, I was just looking at the video, seeing like if I'm gonna vanish or something. Avalanche. I must say they did a wonderful, wonderful job in this game. I really, really love it. It's a beautiful, beautiful made game with a lot of love, a lot of detail. So I'll try to do my best to show you the surroundings and stuff like that.
Before you left for Scotland.
Just barely. And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
There
Nor
you
have
have it.
I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
Goblin Rebellion. Truth or
I
gobble
have.
gobble
Opinions
dooba
differ as to how
dooba
great a
gobble
threat
dooba dooba.
Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before
I
I
love
could
these games that
respond,
are
I
like a movie.
received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
Oh my god. He can see the thestrals now that he has witnessed it. Okay, so now they're falling.
The key! Give me your hand!
Amazing.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Okay, so press down to heal. That was kind of intense. Like it doesn't matter how many times I played it, and most of the games that I play,
happened?
because they are like movies and
Oh,
stuff,
George.
they
I can't
always
believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
port key.
I'm feeling better, sir.
I could
If
use
you'd
some of
like
those.
to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
That's true. That is true. My voice or the game sounds crusty. Let me check on them. Maybe it's just my computer. I've been having so many troubles about everything. Just don't wanna. I don't wanna buy a new computer. Is it maybe from my ear pods that it sounds like it catches the sound from the TV and it reproduces it one more time? Hmm. I hope it gets better. Anyway, let's see where we are. So we found out that we have some kind of special something because you usually start you usually start Hogwarts the school at year one, like Harry Potter did, and then you're 10 years old or something, or 9 years old. Nine, I think 10 years old or 11 or something, and then you go through all these 6 years. But he is starting from year five, so from 50 years. So he must be something special. And he had this teacher that is in front of us appointed to him to teach him some magic before he goes to school and arrives knowing nothing. So yeah, and on the way there, they were attacked by a dragon, and now they use their key, and now they're somewhere. Look at that.
How far did that portkey take us? Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
So, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Wonderful. So
Mind
quest
your step.
started. Path to the whatever. Yeah, so let's go. Look
Where
at
do you
this
suppose
graphics.
your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
Isn't this
A
beautiful?
good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
This is like the what is it called?
Ancient magic.
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Yeah, it's on there. Okay, that's interesting. So his wife was kind of working for the Minister of
So,
Magic and doing some
how
kind
was
of
your wife
research.
searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
What really matters is the one who wields
Is that
it.
ice?
Yeah.
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment.
Looks like ice though.
Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
I was trying to hide so you can read what it's saying there. It says, but even if I move, the camera always stays in that part. Uh, it says destroy the magical barrier, and it tells me how to use my wand. So I'm going to use my wand for the first time. There you go. Like a whip. There you go. Ooh, isn't that cool? This game is so cool.
Excellent.
Excellent. So it shows you use your camera to select an active target, and it gets like this white border thing. Some players prefer to select targets and move the avatar with the same stick by disabling camera relative targeting in settings. So you have options. So this part is like the Great Plateau of this game. It's
That
where
was a bit
you
rougher than
learn
I'd
some stuff.
expected.
Like that's why the menu can shoot it.
Your one works improving with every cast.
Imagine having a wand. There's a lot I could do. I mean, a magical wand. Let's see.
Ah, up there.
Up there. Okay. I really don't understand why they're so into making a new Harry Potter series from the beginning when they should have just made a different story from like they had so many options. The thing is that when they did Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, they were like, I think, in my opinion, that they were so um drunk about the fact that it did so well, Harry Potter,
We're
and
close,
they were like, oh, we're
guards.
gonna do
Just
this and it's
ahead.
gonna be amazing. And it wasn't because I think, in my opinion, that the script was kind of off and they try to do checkboxes,
Steady yourself.
including and stuff like that. And I think
Reparo.
that I think that this is all my opinion, my personal opinion, but I think it was not really well done. Um, but if I were to do another thing, like a continuation or something, I would do like they talk about other schools, like the one in Russia, I think.
Almost there.
Almost there, yes. The one in Russia, and there was one in France, the one in Africa. I think there's one in Sao Paulo, or in Sao Paulo in Brazil, and I think there's one in North America as well. So that could have been interesting. Like bring on new characters, do different stuff, do other things. But yeah, so they're repeating this story, and I really, really, really hope that they do kind of listen
Why
to the
would someone
creators of
build
this
this
game,
here?
because
I
as you can see, there's
suspect
like
they
so
value
many
their privacy.
details.
That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's
That
have a look
portkey
around
led
for
us here for a
anything that
reason.
seems out of place.
Out of place. Well, everything looks out of place. It's a castle-like home on the top of a mountain. The minimap shows your surroundings with your purple arrow in the middle. This yellow is your current objective. Press and hold, blah blah blah. Okay, that's okay. Okay, so I can
Professor,
investigate.
this statue.
This may have been his home.
Is that Merlin the wizard? It's missing a hand though. Looks nice. There's some symbols.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Hmm. Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
It is interesting. Can I take a, what are those interesting symbols? Yeah. So we came from there. And it's so beautifully made. So yeah, I think they should listen to the creators of this game if they're doing the
That
new series,
inside is
because
crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
it's so beautifully
What's
made.
this? Professor Fig!
Professor Fig. He's coming. Cheers, everybody.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Oh, he doesn't see the room, only we see it.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Where are we, people? Are we? I know where we are. And I think you know it as well. If you're a Harry Potter fan, you know where we are.
Hello?
Even if you haven't played the game.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key? Hmm?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close. After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Keep your hands inside a card. So yeah, sorry, I was looking down for it.
Hundreds.
You can look around.
You'll see quite a few on our
So
way
look
to
at
vault
this.
number
Look how they
12.
built
As we
this.
speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the new.
Beautifully
Are
built.
private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts? They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath. A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure. Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you? Heard of it? These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
That's amazing. You get like a lot of story while playing the game. A lot of insights.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
So Gringotts is like a huge humongous cavern
Here we are.
that the goblins have created this amazing
When
under
was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years.
hundreds of years
In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
until today. Yes. Yeah, and it's crazy. I think that the detail that they have created on this game is amazing. I'm really amazed by this game. And like the Goblin said, it's like for someone to have this private entrance kind of thing at their home, direct to Gringotts, that's like it's got to be someone with a lot of power or money or both. So that points out that should have been like Merlin, you know. He probably would have been in this kind of story, he probably would have been like a super political figure and popular figure and very wise and powerful and rich, of course. So having a house at the top of the hill on the rocks and everything like that with a private entry to the bank, that's like, well, you know. Um,
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
yeah, and I love it. And the details, like we know there's like 2 years behind. We know that the vaults down here are like ancient, and there was someone at the desk waiting for someone to get for hundreds of years. Been changed and changed and changed. So
What do you
that's
suppose we
crazy.
should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Professor?
So that's
was
interesting.
Certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
So this is how you learn spells. You don't have to do this every time. That was my first thought, that I'm gonna have to do this every time that I do a spell or something like that. But no. And you don't even have to do the form of the thing. You just press the button when you need it. You'll see it later. But yeah, this is how you learn them. Then you
Revelio.
can
There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
this is so cool.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to
Revelio.
what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Okay. So we're lost
I see
in
something up
this.
ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
So when I first played this game, and I just learned like Revelio, where you can see everything that is hidden and stuff like that. I spent like most of the game, 90% of the game, everywhere I went, I was like Revelio, Revelio. And I actually wanted to do a TikTok by the time or a reel or something like that, but then I didn't. And and I missed this feature on every other game because my head is always like Revelio. Does this happen to you as well? Like when you are playing a
When
game
I
and
moved towards the glow,
you're
it
missing
suddenly
features
seemed
from
as
other
if the
games?
ground was swirling about.
Happens to me a
Are
lot.
you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Hmm.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Perhaps I should. So, yeah. You've acquired the one lightning charm Lumos, which has automatically been slotted to your spell set. Lumos creates a light at the tip of your wand to help you see in dark areas, which is pretty cool. I could use that though.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Oh, this doesn't look so friendly.
Look out!
Protego.
Ooh, I was like fighting already. Look at him go. Could I please learn all of that? So you learn to protect yourself when you do, and you get a contra spell. Oh my god, got hit. If you do protect yourself, you get a contra spell all the time. At the same time, if you keep it pressed, which is pretty cool, or it can be pretty cool during battles, especially later. Yeah. I did realize that playing this game, I get a lot of my fingers hurt because it's a lot of fighting and a lot of buttons pressing and stuff like that. So review your objective to reveal the way forward. Okay. I don't know what that means. You saw that? So I'm getting some kind of, my fingers are already hurting.
Stay close!
I am close. Oh, there's a chest over there. I can't get out. Oh, he disappeared.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good.
Money.
Where am I supposed to go?
Oh,
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
to the chest.
Revelio. Lumos.
It's another chest.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
That glow again. Yes. Very nice. But I'm alone now. I'm very alone right now. I'm gonna have to fight these guys again.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Stupid one. Stupid one.
I did. So hold during Protego to stun enemies with a stupefy counterattack. That's what I told you before. Stunned enemies take extra damage indicated by gold numbers. Okay, good. That is really good. So let's see. Oh, he didn't saw you there. Ooh. It's really nice done, I think. Okay, so it's a good training thing you got here. Very nice. So yeah. I don't know if you've seen any of the game. The game that I play, what was it? The Wind Waker. I'm a little more confident in this game when I know the buttons. When I know the buttons, I feel more comfortable and more sure and yeah, more confident as well in what I'm doing. In fights and stuff like that, much better. Because with the Wind Waker and the controls that the buttons show me one thing, but they are something different, super difficult. And for me, super important, the movement of the camera, because I was never able to play games that are in first person, so the game must be in third person. This is called third person, right? When you can see the character. Yeah, it's got to be like that for me. Otherwise, I'm not able to play. Sadly, for some games that I'll be interested in playing. But yeah, that's the way it is. This is the way. Yes. There's nothing I can do. I get dizzy and stuff like that. So if I play anything that is not in third person, I have played games. There has been games that were easy enough for my eyes to be able to play them, but it's not something that I would like to do. So there's a bottle floating on top of a pensive, it's called, and yeah, we're gonna take on that. And what was I saying? Yeah. So it's got to be in third person because I like to have the movement of the camera. I like to look around and see what's around me. I don't like to just move around. And as you can see, there's many details and stuff, and it's a beautiful game. I'm gonna see when we get to Hogwarts. Gonna love it.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
Is it reviewing memories?
I wonder... Follow my lead.
Drown yourself in this basin. I'm out of drink. So we get a little bit of the story now. A little more of it. And just for your information, because I thought it was, that's not Merlin.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can. That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never.
Prove it.
Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries.
That's sad.
And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
That's amazing.
I know a way out.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin.
That was interesting.
He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be.
And not in Kansas anymore.
It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
We got a certain ceremony to get to. So I hope you're having fun because the game is just starting. Let's make this a little louder so you can appreciate the music of this game. And take a look at the detail they made on this game. Beautiful. Imagine that. Portkey Games Hogwarts Legacy. Amazing. Beautiful intro. Very, very beautiful intro. Very nice. Very nice. So we're getting into Hogwarts. Barty Crouch Jr. Hey, Barty Crouch Jr., welcome to the stream.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate.
More appropriate.
Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas Nigellus Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem is...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Thank you, Professor Fig. Look at that banquet and everything, the food and everything. I'm getting hungry.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
So, which house should we choose, people? I think I'll just get whatever. Whatever comes out.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I can't wait to start classes. I can't wait to explore. I think explore is more my thing.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Gives me a Ravenclaw again. I'm actually Ravenclaw. From the... I've been always been sort of into Ravenclaw in most of the tests and stuff like that. I don't really think that I'm particularly smart. But most of the tests and everything that I've done online, I'm mostly a Ravenclaw. So I've just decided, okay, I'm a Ravenclaw. I feel more like a combination between Hufflepuff and um, and Gryffindor. Sometimes with a hint of Slytherin. Actually, it's pretty interesting. I think I have from all the houses a little bit. So not particularly just with one. But I don't know. Maybe I could choose if you choose a different house, it will show you all the four houses. And if you're not familiar with it, well, you can ask me in the comments in another video or on this video, and then I can try to explain it to you. So yeah, I think there is something I don't want to spoil, but there is something special with which, just depending on which house you decide. And I'm trying to remember to see if I remember what it was, which one was more interesting. And um, I think I'd like to go with Hufflepuff. Although, what should I do? What should I do? Let me think. I will, because we cannot change it. You're gonna be that throughout the whole game. You know what? I'm gonna do a little pause. I'm gonna get a little something to drink, and I'll be back. And maybe go to the bathroom and stuff like that, and think about which house I should choose. Until then, yeah. See you in a bit. I'm gonna leave it there for a second, and I'll be right back, everybody. I'll be right back. Hello, everybody. I'm back. So I've decided I'm gonna go with Hufflepuff because I remember something pretty cool, and I'm gonna do
And your
that.
loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening.
Yeah, so I think I'm gonna do that. Patience, loyalty, and hard work. Um, yeah, I think I'm gonna do that.
Better be Hufflepuff!
Yes. You change your clothes just like that. Hufflepuff table is very happy.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Oh yeah, okay, we're going. I haven't had anything to eat. I just
Quite the
arrived. I
entrance.
got
It's
sorted,
lovely
and
to
then
meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
okay, can I take something to eat with me? Like a muffin or something?
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a
It
bit of
is.
work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff. Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
Amazing.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
I think we all wished, like, if you're a fan, I think we all wish to go to school like this when we were like young. Yeah. And the whole castle, you can go through all the castle and you get to see the common rooms
Looks like
from each
everyone's gone.
house,
Better head to the
which is
common
pretty
room.
cool. So welcome to Hogwarts. This is my room with other people, of course. And let's drink some coffee. That's my bed. And you can interact with the apples and stuff like that that is lying around all the time. And look at the detail they made. This looks like a Hobbit hole, kind of. It's pretty cute. Look at the detail, the constructions, the carpets and decoration stuff. Look at the common room from Hufflepuff. Isn't that beautiful? Look, it's amazing. It's beautifully done. We never see this in the books, or we don't read this in the books. I don't remember reading about this in the books. I don't remember seeing it on any movie. There are some of the common rooms that are being shown in the movies, but everything else, not really. And it's super nice. Look, I find it amazingly beautiful. And you have those magic water canisters, whatever they're called, that are watering the plants and everything. It's beautifully made, super magical. Look, isn't this
Such
beautiful?
a beautiful owl.
You have ghosts, so beautiful. So yeah, let's go and interact with some of these
Don't be
people.
frightened, little cat.
I can't quite reach.
Come
Almost
on,
there,
we went
yes.
that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
Very nice people. Look at this beautiful detail. He really wants a cat. He's looking for the cat. I think he would love to have a pet.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
I was.
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
I heard that, so
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes. He travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course. And good luck.
and I think there's two versions of yourself that you can play this game like. It's like the more mean towards mean kind of you, and the other one is nice. So I'm gonna play nice because it's easier for me to play nice. Because the mean ones, some of them are really mean. So I get like I feel bad afterwards, even though it's just a game, but I feel bad and and I'm like, why did I say that? So yeah, gonna try to be nice.
Hello.
I
She's
love it.
awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I do have a lot to catch up on.
I am a bit concerned. I have a lot of catching up to do.
Indeed, 4 years of schoolwork is a bit... being that far behind, I'd feel so... inadequate. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, You'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hardworking too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
So we go there. Let's
Do
go
you
there.
really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in the ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Aiden, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. It was a very, very hard start today, but yes, we're here. Welcome. This is Hogwarts Legacy. We are at the common room for Hufflepuff, which is the house that I choose to be in. It's very, very beautiful. This game has beautiful, beautiful graphics, in my opinion. It's very beautiful made. And yeah, I welcome you to it. I actually had prepared so many things and I changed a lot of the screens and stuff, but it didn't work because I changed it to Streamlabs and it was not working. 1 minute before stream, it was not working, and I was like so worried. So I changed in the last minute to OBS again, and yeah, I'm streaming from OBS. I'm gonna have to correct that and see if it works on another time. But yeah, we started with Hogwarts Legacy today. This is a common room for Hufflepuff. I don't really know if you are yes, it's like technical issues I have like every day. I think like I just said on this stream like starting and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start every stream just saying I had just technical issues. Because it's like regular. But it's beautiful. I love it. It's like a hobbit hole in Grant. It's super nice. You get your room. You can enter to any room you want. It's beautifully made, in my opinion. It's very nice. And I have to stop saying in my opinion and repeating myself 10,000 times. Anyway, yes. We just got to Hogwarts, got sorted into Hufflepuff, or more or less. And we just greet some people. It's the new morning, and I'm coming out and meeting Professor
Good morning.
Weasley.
I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Okay. So, you're Slytherin, Eden. I'm mostly, or yeah, to
This way.
90% almost sorted as a Ravenclaw. And I was sorted as a Ravenclaw again on this game. Um, but I always said I'm like a mix. I have to be a mix because I don't feel like I'm super smart. Um, and I decided to go with Hufflepuff because I think there's something special for each house on this game. And I think I would like to go through the Hufflepuff one. And yeah, I don't know. I believe you are a Harry Potter fan. If you know that you are a Slytherin. So yeah, um I hope you enjoy it. I hope you do enjoy it. So yeah, we just got to, I don't know, have you played this game? I don't know if you play this game. If not, you can ask me anything.
The guide will give
Um
you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
okay, so there's something.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
Okay. It does. It's just one part of the story. I just
Simply
don't want to
cast
spoil it.
Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
But yeah, have you played this? Have you played this game, Eden? Otherwise, I can make a quick recap of what I've done so far. Ah, you haven't played this. Okay, so I read the books as well. I was like, it's a long story, but yeah, I can tell it if someone's interested. But yeah, so I started like um I just arrived to the school. I'm a fifth year, so it's not normal that you start on the fifth year. So it's explained at the beginning of the game afterwards why you are accepted in the fifth year. And I just got last night, and there was a professor assigned to me to teach me some stuff and help me get to the school. And we got a little bit of um, diverted somehow. And yeah, I just woke up in my room, and I saw the common room for Hufflepuff, and that's when you came in. um there's a lot of more details and stuff that I went through, but if you want to, you can, when you have time, watch the video, the 10 minutes of the video before. So everything that I have right now is Revelio and Lumus,
Revelio.
and she's teaching me some stuff because yeah, so I can collect stuff. So the book that she gave me is the guide field. It's gonna help me learn all the 4 years before me stuff so that I can catch up with everybody. So yeah, and that gives you XP and stuff like that. And yeah, so we're gonna explore. And like I said, we can open field guide. So that's the field guide, and then you see you can have you see a lot of things. You can go there. And then if you go here, you see the field guide, and then stuff you can collect and stuff like that.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
And I was saying that I really love the people who made this game because they took so much time on detailing the whole castle. And not just the castle, but Hogsmeade and the rest of the world. There's so many details, but especially the castle. It's beautifully made. It's like a lot of things. And I do hope.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker.
Full flames,
Your
that's so
field
cool.
guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
So you've discovered a flue flames fast travel point. You can open the map at any time to fast travel to any discovered flue flames. Yeah, so you can open the map and you can see it. So that's the castle. Select the Great Hall region, that's here. Select, and then you can see, okay. And here you can see the ones that have not been activated yet, but That one is activated, and she wants me to go there, so I'm gonna go there. Yeah.
And
This
here
game
we
would
are.
be like forever if
Quite
you
the
started
time
year one.
saver.
That's true.
These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
But they could have made it
You can get
like
almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
they could have made it 1 year for every game, you know, one game per year first, and so on and so on. So that's pretty cool. That could have been cool. But okay, let's see what they do. I'm just hoping that Warner Brothers is really taking seriously
Always
this
something
game.
happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Yeah.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
So yeah, I just hope that Warner Brothers, because they're making the new series of Harry Potter, I hope that they take this game pretty seriously because it's amazingly beautifully made with a lot of details. And yeah. So yeah, could have had an overarching story, and you'd have be like motivated to buy all the games if you like ever started with game number 3, and you're gonna be like, oh, but what happened before? And you want to have to. But I think most of the gaming things they're afraid to make games that you need to know the one before so you can play the next one. So that because they could lose money. But I think it's actually a way to make more. But who am I? I'm just me. So yeah, we can have a little more chats with her. Um But we know this stuff, right? Can you tell me more about Charms class? What exactly is defense against the dark arts? What's Hogsmeade? We know that stuff. But for the sake of the stream and all, we're gonna ask her about everything. We're gonna talk a little bit with her, so I can have my CPCBs from my Prosecco or whatever that is, and yeah.
What will
Let's
I
go ahead.
learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Okay.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
I really love that accent.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Butterbeer.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
She's smart. But we're not gonna tell her anything. Are we? No, we're not gonna tell her.
Sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find
Yes,
me
Professor.
in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Okay, Professor. This is super cool. This is like she said, it's like the main station from Hogwarts where everybody's connected with everything and stuff like that. So yeah, animated murals and like this fountain right over here with, look at that. Isn't this beautiful? Yes, I saw that those pages flying. We'll come to that, don't worry. Look how beautiful. I love details and it's really, really beautifully done. So let's continue.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. Open the map. This represents main quests. Completing main quests will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Okay. Some quests are locked by spell and or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be required to be the required level and or have the required spell to activate a quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments or as a quest rewards. Okay. Track a quest with X to continue. Okay, so I can do defense against the dark arts, or I can go to Charms class. Hello, dear viewers. Would you like to would you prefer to go to Charms class where I can learn to use Accio? Or would you prefer to go to Defense Against the Dark Arts class where I can learn Levioso? Which one would you prefer? Let me know. I'm gonna do sippy sippy. Actually, Harry Potter is a book that I started to read. And when I started to read Harry Potter, I was the same age as Harry Potter was in the books. And I think it's 10 years old or something, or 11, something like that. And I got so fascinated by the book. I didn't know it by then, but it was already, I think book one and two were already out. And yeah, I got so fascinated by the book, and then I start reading more and more books as they were coming out, and then that was it. I fell in love with the book, with the story and everything. It was super cool, actually. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Charms. Akio. There's a reason for that.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Thank you. So yeah, cast Charmed Compass. The Charmed Compass will lead you to anything you're tracking. So if you press up, it will do this, and it will show you the path all the way to where you want to go. That works only in Hogwarts Castle, as far as I know. Yes. Which is really, really, really good because it's huge. It's really, really huge. And everything you see like this is a side quest, and everybody talks, and it's a huge, huge game. And one more time, I love the details. It's super, super cool. So we're gonna go to class, and
Revelio.
Like I used to do Revelio everywhere. And I wish I could do Revelio sometimes in some places at my home.
Possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Hello, Lenora. What are you looking at?
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
So I do know what I'm supposed to do here.
That solves the mystery.
So I can this, and it will show me
I should look around in case it's nearby.
where something is hitting. I think it was here.
This looks like the location from the painting. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
And stuff like that you have all the way in the whole
puzzle of that empty frame.
In the whole map, everywhere. So it's pretty cool. So yeah, let's go to class so you can have a go to. I am supposed to talk to her.
I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth!
Oh, thank you.
I've seen that.
So could I I'll do again charms class and let me look at this. Look at the detail. I'm going to show you a little bit around. There's students walking around. There's just so much. You've heard that? That's Beeves. He's somewhere. Look at this. Look. Isn't she beautiful? It's lovely, right? Isn't she lovely? So this is the defense against the dark arts tower. It's so cool. It's beautiful.
All that happened that day, I would.
You know this from the movies, I guess. No, it was not in the movies. I know it from here. But it's super cool. Look at this. And notes playing around, stuff like that. So let's start class, charms class.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. The summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
So I'm learning a new spell. I think if the red thing that is following me, if it catches me up, I have to learn it from the beginning again. It's like failing.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air.
He's so fun.
After me.
Like he walks like this and stuff like that. He's so fun. And I love the teachers at school that will take you out to do stuff. I love that.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. Hmm? So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the
Like
summoning
I
charm
said,
to
these
the
kinds of
test?
games that are like a movie and they're like just talking and everything is happening all the time, and I'm just watching, sometimes I forget that I have to play. Uncharted and The Last of Us. Many
So
times I
why don't we
forgot that
have
I
our
was
newest
playing
student
because it's
start
like a
us off?
movie. It's like you can watch and watch for hours. So this is a game inside a game.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this
So
like
the summoning
gobstones,
charm
if you will.
Accio
But instead of
pulls a
throwing the
target
marbles
closer
out,
to the
you are
caster.
summoning them
Hold
toward you.
R2 and press
The
the
trick is
assigned
to
button to
push the
cast
sphere
Accio
as
and pull
far
a
as
target
possible,
closer.
but
Release
not a
R2
bit
to
more, or
cease
it will
casting the
fall.
spell.
Yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice excellent good happens
Oh,
to the
that was a
best
little
of
bit too
us.
much. I try. I always do it because I...
Very good. That's it.
Ooh, okay, that was good. Who's writing me?
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on
Yes, give me a challenge.
up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So... She gonna start? She's gonna start. Okay. So, okay, sorry, not say...
Accio.
Splendid!
Almost. So... Ooh. Ooh, okay. Do you think I can throw her ball out of the pitch? I throw myself out! Karma. That's karma, people. Now she moved all of her balls into the 50 points. She's gonna have a lot of points.
Nicely done.
Very well, Natsai. You're very good.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Sure.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need
Okay,
it.
Natsai, go ahead.
This round settles it all.
Here we go.
That ball started moving before she
That is how
even
it's done.
did anything.
Accio.
Hey! Oh my god.
Let us see this. There we go.
I'm gonna do it in a second. I'm not gonna try to pull her, throw her out of the pitch anymore. Don't throw me out. I'm gonna do it from here.
Not to worry.
Almost. She has 10 points more than I did. So that was fun.
Very good,
That
both of
was
you. Well
fun.
done.
Very well.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Okay.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here.
That's the school
Before I knew it,
in
we had
Africa
left
somewhere.
Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
That's pretty cool. They should have made movies about this.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
So interesting.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. They don't use wands. That's pretty cool.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Dramatic. Using a wand.
It's nice
Thank
to
you.
learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Okay.
Of course, you can use
Thank you.
If you would.
If you're so.
Oh my god.
Well,
Pressing the wrong
using
numbers.
it on clothing, to be precise.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
So you get extracurricular activities for the because you are or I am new, he's new in the at school in 5th year, so it's kind of difficult. He's like 4 years before him, he has to catch up to. So yeah, you get a lot of assignments from teachers, and it helps your XP to grow and stuff like that. So it's kind of cool. Yeah. So now that we have
You're the new student,
Accio,
aren't you?
there's something I would like to show you. There's like one of those books, and then we can catch it. You remember there was one at the main station
Then the
part of
werewolves
the.
joined the goblins in the uprising.
So it's a huge game, and that's Peeves right there.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough! You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Oh my God, there's a cat. You can pet it. Isn't he cute? You can hear the how do you call it? Roaring. Something went wrong. What happened? Oh my God. Well, I think that's the way from the game telling me, hey, let's make a pause here. So I'm gonna make a pause here. Everybody, I hope it was a kind of yeah, I was programmed for a lot of more and yeah, didn't work, but yeah, it's gonna get better with the time. It's gonna get better. I will try to resolve my issues with my Streamlabs. And because there's so many things that you can do on Streamlabs that you cannot do or I haven't found on OBS, and I would like to use those, and it's pretty cool. Sorry, and yeah. Although it was kind of yeah, difficult and everything, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you join me for the next streams. I'll try to make one a week maybe or something. Yeah, keep you updated, and thank you for being here. Thank you for being here and sharing a little bit and writing a comment. Let me know that you're here so I can give you a shout out. I wish you a very, very, very nice week. I hope you enjoyed the Hogwarts Legacy. If you want to I forgot what I was going to say. I read something while I was thinking and I just forgot what I was going to say. So thank you very much for being here. See you next time, and have a great week.